Hi everyone, so today I thought I would film a really exciting video and it's going to be my MAC lipstick collection. I did maybe like a year ago, film a top 10 MAC lipsticks collection video, but now I have quite a few more, so the colours will still be repeated from that video, but I do have other ones to show you. So there'll be swatches, hopefully if I can figure out the editing, in the corner, whichever corner there is. And yes, I'm going to try my best to swatch them and show you them as well as possible. Now I have these lipsticks to show you, which is really exciting. I also have a matte one to show you as well. I was going to show you lip liners, but I thought the video would end up getting too long. Not that I have that many lip liners, but yes, I'm just going to show you the lipsticks and that one liquid lipstick today. First one is Honey Love. This is a very typical pale nude. It's a matte finish, which is my favourite finish. I'm not going to lie, I love a matte lip lately. I do have Kylie from Candy K Kylie on today, so I've not got MAC on. But Honey Love is just a typical gorgeous peachy nude. It looks kind of a little bit grey on me, but I love it, and as you can see, it's very well loved. This is just a lovely creamy matte lipstick. Then I have Yash, which is more of a new one to me. It's probably one of my newest lipsticks, but I've still used quite a lot of it, if you can see. It's another gorgeous nude, but just compared to Honey Love, it's a tad bit more wearable. I would say it's a tiny little bit more pinky, or a little bit peachy. I don't know, it's got something to it that's just a little bit nicer than Honey Love. It's my perfect nude and it's my go-to lipstick at the moment. The next one's Modesty, which is another kind of new one for me. This is a lovely pinky nude, so it's not too nude if you're looking for something that's got kind of those nude undertones to it, but it's still quite pinky. It's very wearable and almost a kind of little bit purpley mauvey. It's very hard to describe. This is a cream sheen, so it's lovely and shiny. If you're looking for that lovely summery shiny lip, this is lovely. Velvet Teddy, which is a go-to lipstick for me and probably for everyone else. This is another matte lipstick. It's just a little bit more deep than Yash and Honey Love. It's that perfect Kylie Jenner lip. I would say it's kind of like Candy K, but Candy K is just a very hard colour to describe. Yes, but this is one of my go-to brownie deep nudes. So Shy Girl is a cream sheen, and this is a lovely pale pinky peachy nude. It's kind of almost a little bit corally, tiny little bit. It's a very summery colour. I don't really wear this anymore. I used to wear it a lot when I first got it. It's a lovely formula, the cream sheen, and it's very shiny and glossy, perfect for summer months. Then we have Toupe, which is very brown. I don't know if you can see, you'll hopefully be able to see in the swatch. This is another matte lipstick. I'm obsessed with the matte formula from MAC. I feel like they're not too drying, they're just perfect. This is a lovely brown colour. I would say it's in the same kind of family as Velvet Teddy. It's just very brown. It's very nice for those kind of 90s looks if you're wearing something very simple on the eyes and then you go for like a brown lip with this. It's so gorgeous, and again it's a lovely formula, it's not too dry. So Twig is another kind of colour that's the same as Toupe, but this is a little bit more of a pinky brown. So if you're looking for the kind of pinky brown kind of colour, this is a lovely one. It's again matte. No, it's not, it's satin. I thought it was matte. I do like the satin formulas because they're so pigmented and kind of that matte finish with a slight shine, so they're not too drying, if you know what I mean. They're the matte kind of finish on your lips, but they're a little tiny bit shiny, so they're not going to completely dry out your lips. And this is like a pinky brown, but it's not too pink, it's still pretty brown. It's hard to describe these lipsticks, I'm very sorry. The next one's Brave, which is a satin again, one of my favourite formulas, and this is a lovely pink. This isn't too pink, so if you're looking for a pink that isn't too pink, this is perfect. It's kind of almost browny and nudie at the same time as being pink. It's kind of a muted pink, that's what I'm trying to get at. A muted pink, that is the perfect way to describe it, I would believe. This is Syrup and this is a Luster. This is super shiny, super duper shiny. I can see the shine coming off it now. This is another kind of muted pink, but it's also a little bit mauvey, a little bit purpley. It does look quite purple on the lips. It is a lovely lipstick though. It's just kind of a purpley pink. This is Cremecup. This is a lovely pink pinky nude, and this is a cream sheen, so it's again quite sheer, just a lovely kind of pale pinky nude. It's very pale, but it does look gorgeous on the lips, and it's again, I would say, another kind of summery shade. So Ravishing's the next one. This is orange. This is lovely orange. This is cream sheen, and it's, if you're looking for an orange kind of coral lipstick that isn't too coral and isn't too orange, it's a wearable colour. So it's a wearable orangey coral. So the next one is Lovelorn, and this is a luster finish, I believe. Yes, it is. So again, pigmented and shiny, but not too in your face, not like a matte. It's not going to dry your lips out. This is a lovely pink, but it's not too bright pink. It's kind of like a muted pink, if that makes any sense. The next one's Pure Zen, which is a lot like Shy Girl. This is a cream sheen, and I would say it's just a little bit more nude than Shy Girl. Shy Girl is more kind of peachy and kind of a little bit corally, whereas Pure Zen is a little bit more nude. They are very similar, and I did buy them at the same time, and I kind of looked at them and I was like, oh, why did I buy lipsticks that are so similar? But they do kind of look different on the lips. And if I was going to pick Shy Girl or Pure Zen, I would pick Pure Zen, just because it's that little bit more of a nude shade, which I prefer. The next one is Snob, which is a satin, so it's pigmented with a tiny bit of a shine, and this kind of makes me look a little bit dead. It's kind of that bubblegum pale pink. It's very hard to wear, I would say, but if you're wearing just this with a tan and just mascara or false lashes on, it looks amazing. And I did go through a phase of also slathering this on. I feel like it's quite a throwback colour, like people used to like it back in the day. Ruby Woo, which, whoa, this is actually a colour. It's not a nude or a pink. This is a retro matte. This is my favourite red lipstick ever. It's just very dry. It's kind of like chalk trying to put this on. So what I do is I put a layer of lip balm on and then put this on, and it goes on like a dream. This is Angel, and this is a Frost. I definitely went through a phase of wearing this all the time. At the moment, I don't like frost finishes. I would say they're a little tiny bit shimmery, very sheer, not much pigmentation. They just leave like a glaze on the lips, which sometimes is nice. When I was younger, I went through a massive phase of wearing this all the time, and it was one of my favourite lipsticks. This is like a pinky nude again. Very easy to wear. It's just not my favourite finish. This is Plumful, which is a luster, which is one of my favourite finishes. Obviously, it's very shiny, but so pigmented. This is a lovely plummy tone, but it's not too in your face because of the finish to it. If this was in a matte formula, it would be so pigmented. But because this is a luster, it's like kind of that plum wintry colour without being too much. This is Rebel, and this is a satin, so it's matte with a tiny bit of a shine. This is my darkest colour from MAC. I only really have two interesting lipsticks from MAC, to be honest. It's a lovely purple. It's not kind of burgundy, it's more on the purple side of the kind of reddy scheme. Barely red. This again is kind of like Plumful, and it's pigmented, but it's not that kind of purple lip that is just purple, you know what I mean? It's got other tones in too, and this is Blankety, which is an amplified. This is a very messed up lipstick because it's my first ever MAC lipstick, and I probably shouldn't still have it, but it's very memorial. Like, I just look at this and I'm like, oh, back in the day when I was about 12, 11, in year 7, getting my first MAC lipstick, and I was like, oh, it's just so cute. It's scuffed to bits, it's melted and gone hard again so many times. I don't wear this anymore, but this is a lovely nude with slight purpley taupey tones. Pink Nevau, something like that. It's the next one. This is satin, so again pigmented with a slight shine. This is a typical dark Barbie pink. It's a lovely pink pigmented shade, and I used to slather this on my lips when I was younger. I wouldn't do now. But it is just that typical Barbie pink, and I think I will be taking this on holiday with me because it's a lovely pink shade. And I recently saw Gabby from Velvet Ghost rock this when she was away, and it looked insane. I was like, oh my god, I need to get Pink Nevau out again because it's such a pretty shade. Well, it looked amazing on her. A satin, and this is Myth. Again, another shade that I was obsessed with. This is a very pale nude. It's kind of like your skin colour. It's very pale and slightly peachy nude. It's just a typical all over nude that you would wear to kind of get concealer lips. It's very pretty now though on a darker brownie lipstick in the centre just to highlight the lips. Then there's Peachstock, and this is a Satin. This is kind of a peachy orangey nude. It's very easy to wear, and I went through a phase again of loving this lipstick. This is Hue, and it's a glaze. Again, this is a lipstick that I went through a phase of wearing all the time. It's kind of like Myth, but just shinier and more easy to wear. It's a little bit more pinky peachy, and it's a lovely pinky pale nude. Lady Gaga Viva Glam lipstick, which is a luster. I'm not sure if you can get this anymore. This is a pure throwback. This is again a very bubblegum pink. It's not on the kind of purpley side like Snob is. It's definitely pink. I would say it's kind of a mixture between that and Pink Nevau. It's a typical bubblegum pink. So now I've been through all of the actual lipsticks, I'm just going to show you my one retro matte liquid lipstick that I have. I do love these liquid lipsticks from MAC. They are so nice. I have Lady Be Good, which is the palest nudist shade I think. There is Back in Vogue, which I think is a little bit more orangey. This is kind of orangey though, but it's a lovely pinky pale nude. Again, like all of the shades that I own. I love the formula of these. They're just not quite as good as the Kylie ones. The Kylie ones aren't sticky at all. They last a long time. I find this is sticky, and if I eat something, it comes off, which is why I like to wear it on a night out where I'm just going to be drinking, so it doesn't matter. I do love the applicator of this. It's like a teardrop shape. It's a lot nicer than the Kylie one. So that was my MAC lipstick collection, everyone. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I've been wanting to film this for so long, so yes, I really hope you enjoy. And if you want to know any more about these shades or see any other kind of collection videos, just let me know. Don't forget to comment and like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!